Hello and welcome to the Ellen Made Book Club. Today I'm doing the Booktube Birthday tag. This tag was created by Average Joe Reads and I was tagged by Bonnie at Bonnie Nicole Writes. She celebrated her Booktube birthday in the fall and tagged me, and now that I've had my birthday, it's time for me to do this tag. The first question is, how many years on Booktube are you celebrating? I'm celebrating 1 year. I started my channel on February 4th, 2024. Question number 2. What has kept you motivated to continue making videos? Definitely the people that I've met on here and everyone watching and commenting, and yeah, just people that I have conversations with on the channel and through the channel, on my videos and on other people's videos. Every new video that I make is a new opportunity to have that conversation and engage with people, and also to provide something for people to watch. I watch a lot of Booktube myself and I really enjoy it, and so it brings me joy to create something that someone else can watch for 10 minutes or 20 minutes or something. I think it's fun. I also really enjoy the process of making videos. It takes my mind off other things that might be more difficult to deal with in life, and yeah, it's just something for me to sort of hyper focus on for a while and just do something positive and fun and creative. And so yeah, I think it's a lot of fun, and it also makes me more motivated to read more again, which was the whole point all along, so that also helps. I would also say that I'm pretty clear on why I'm doing this and what the point of it is for me. My primary goal isn't to have this channel become a huge YouTube success and be a huge channel. If that happened, that would be a great bonus, but if that was my primary goal, I would do things a bit differently. I would do different kinds of videos and different kinds of titles and thumbnails and all of that. I would use different kind of strategy. I'm just doing this as a hobby and for fun for now, and so there's no point of me keeping too much track of the numbers, because that's not why I'm doing it. So I pay more attention to the response I get on videos and the comments that people leave and what they're saying, and what people appreciate or what people seem to be enjoying, and that's valuable information to me because I want people to enjoy my videos. But I also have to balance that with what I find enjoyable. I have to check in with myself if I'm having fun, and if I'm not having fun, then I need to change things, and I do that. So yeah, I think that's helped me be motivated as well. What are 3 of your favorite videos you've made in the past year, and why? I think TBR jar videos are the most fun to make. Pulling the prompts from the jar, and there's an element of surprise, and it's a bit of a game to match the prompts up to books and put together a list of books to be read for the month. I think that's really fun. I love watching those kinds of videos, and I love making them too. And I've also started making videos about upcoming releases this year, which I have enjoyed a lot as well. I like browsing around and digging for treasure, and then sharing what I found with other people, and just look at these books, they sound fun. I just think that's a lot of fun, and I like putting together those kinds of things. In terms of specific videos, I would have to say my first vlog that I did, which I think was back in May last year. I'm just proud of how that turned out. I was outside a lot and doing things, and I was talking about mental health for Mental Health May and reading books, and I was trying things out with the photography and doing things, and so yeah, I'm very proud of that one. I would also have to say the announcement video for my diversity book bingo reading challenge that I'm doing this year. I'm not sure if the video itself is the most fantastic or entertaining, but I really liked putting that challenge together and doing it as a way to challenge myself, but then to also develop it into something that other people can take part in, and people are taking part in it, and that's really exciting and fun. There's a challenge set up on Storygraph where people can add books to each of the prompts, and I just love scrolling through there and seeing what everybody has added to the prompts. And so yeah, that video is something I'm very proud of as well. And in a similar sort of vein, I'm also proud of my original tag that I made to celebrate my Booktube birthday, which is the book and booktuber recommendations tag. And that is all about recommending books to other booktubers that you're then tagging. And at the same time, you're recommending books and booktube channels to everyone who's watching. And so yeah, I think that came together very well, and it was a lot of fun to pick books out for everyone. And yeah, I just am proud of that tag. A fourth bonus video that I'm also proud of is the I'm so annoyed tag video. The tag is about annoying things about books, and I sort of added an element of me being annoying because I am. I just added little touches of annoying things into the video, and I think it turned out fun, and I'm just proud of the fact that I had an idea and I executed on it, and you know, that's part of why I'm having this channel as well. And so yeah, that's one of my favorites as well. Question number 4. What have you struggled with on Booktube in the past year, and how did you overcome that struggle? In the beginning, I think my biggest struggle in the beginning, I think in
the beginning,
in the beginning, I think my biggest struggle was just talking in front of a camera, and it still is sometimes. It takes me a while to warm up, and I still have to do like multiple takes of things, and I stumble on my words and things like that. But I usually just get into it after a little while, and I don't think about it that much anymore. I think once I made some connections with people on Booktube, it feels more like talking directly to you rather than to a camera. And so yeah, I don't really feel that uncomfortable with that part anymore. So my struggles have been more on the reading side of things, and feeling pressure to read certain books for different reasons, for events or for like a social group reading of some kind, or books that I feel like I should read, and that just takes a lot of the fun out of it. It can really ruin a reading experience, and that's not what I want, and that's not why I'm doing this. Part of having this channel is to motivate me to read more, and so I don't want to like counteract that with lots of obligations and pressure and like negative feelings around reading the books. That's not good. So how I overcame that, I guess, was to become aware of it first and foremost. And I've talked about that in videos before on this channel. Second, I need to just like remind myself that this is for me. I'm not here for someone else. Everyone else is welcome to watch the videos and enjoy things if they do, and if they don't, they can go somewhere else and enjoy themselves. But I'm not under any obligation to read certain books or make certain videos, or it's supposed to be for fun for me, and that includes the books that I read as well. And so I have, for example, put a pause on the book club that I had on the channel because that was starting to feel like a lot of pressure. I'm trying to be very mindful of booking too many buddy reads. Like I don't want to have too much obligation at all for a little while now. I am doing a bunch of reading challenges this year, but that's just like for fun and just for me, and I'm not gonna let anyone down or make anyone disappointed if I skip a book or change my decision along the way or like scrap one of the challenges. Like that's not gonna affect anybody else. That just is something that I can do for fun for myself as a way to play and have a game and get a gold star when I read a book. Question number 5. Choose one moment from the past year on Booktube that you would love to relive. I would have to say anytime in the beginning when someone would shout out my channel. When I started doing this, I had never imagined that anyone would mention me or like talk about me on the internet and like mention my little channel. That was just not something that I had ever thought of. And so when people did, it's just super fun and super exciting, and just like felt like I had won some big award or something. It's just a lot of fun. And so yeah, I would love to relive some of those moments. One of them is the I'm so annoyed tag, which Kelly tagged me in at Books I'm Not Reading. I think that was the first time I was tagged to do a tag. Then there was also Leandra at Leandra the TBR0, who played my TBR game in her video. So she did a video where she was playing my TBR jar game, and she was picking out books from the same prompts that I had picked. And she was very like encouraging to her subscribers and viewers to check out my channel, and very like pushing people to my channel. And so hello if you are here from that video. Yeah, that just brought over a bunch of new subscribers, and so that was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun to just watch someone watching my video. It was a very surreal experience. And then I would also have to say Emma at Observing Emma. When she hit 1,000 subscribers, she made a video about other booktubers that she wished would also hit 1,000 subscribers. And she mentioned me as one of those channels in that video. And yeah, that was also a lot of fun. I have loved watching Emma on her channel. I just love her energy and sense of humor. And she also has the best Scottish accent. And yeah, I just love watching her channel. So yeah, any shout out in the beginning of the channel, I would love to relive. It's still fun every time someone mentions my channel on their videos, but it was a lot more of a high in the beginning. Just... Question number 6 is shout out a huge supporter of your channel. I have a bunch of people here on Booktube that I consider friends and supporters, and we support each other. And yeah, there are just too many to mention, and I appreciate every single one of you. But if I had to pick one, I would have to say Chelsea at Libraries and Lattes. She always watches my videos and leaves comments. She's also always very encouraging and kind and positive and yeah, just supportive. And she's participated in the book club that I've had in a very active way, and like read a lot of the books and taken part in discussions and mentioned the book club on her channel and things like that. So yeah, I would have to say Chelsea at Libraries and Lattes, and go and check out her channel if you haven't already. Question number 7 is what's the best book you've read in the past year? I recently did a video with my top 10 books of 2024 with my top 5 fun reads and top 5 serious reads. So if you haven't seen that, you can go and check that out. But the book that I have been talking the most about in the past year, and that was a favorite from like last summer, I think, is Pure Nessie by Susanna Clarke. I thought that was very entertaining and engaging. It was very confusing, but a lot of fun to read. And it has a lot of different elements that I appreciate, and it was a lot of fun to just think about and discuss afterwards. So yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites from last year. Question number 8, where do you see your channel in a year's time, and what do you hope to have achieved? I hope I'm still making videos, and I hope that I have found my stride a bit more and like found a better balance between the reading part and the video making part. I'm spending a lot of time with like editing and things, and I would like to dedicate more time to reading the books. I hope that I am still having fun with the channel, and that I'm still connected with all of the people that I've met here, and that I keep making new connections. I also hope that I am reading really good books. In terms of numbers and like more specific goals, I have made about 90 videos this past year, like long form videos, and that's a bit much. So if I have made like 50 more videos in the coming year, I would be very happy with that. And I would also be very happy if more of them got like closer to 1,000 views than to 100 views. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun as well. I could set numbers for how many subscribers I would like to have and things like that, but that is out of my control, and like I think it's more beneficial to me to have a goal of making a certain number of videos, or like the amount of views I can't really control either, but I can control that more than the number of subscribers that I have, and that's not really like the point why I'm doing this anyway. I would rather focus on making videos that people enjoy and that I enjoy making, and that I'm having fun doing this. So the last thing is to tag someone whose anniversary is coming up. I want to tag Lauren at Love Lauren, Nicky at My Messy Bookshelf, Daniella at Daniella Raye, Mimi at It's Mimi Twong, and Melanie at A Dark Corner of the Library. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. In the beginning, in the beginning, it was, in the beginning,